What's up, y'all? Tonight's stream brought to you by The Good Stuff. I actually like the cheap stuff more than the good stuff, but I'm gonna work on this one. I'm gonna get this one. I just about got it ready to glue up. So I got the knife's all done. I am gonna touch it up just a little when I get done. I'm actually gonna etch my logo and then I'll touch it up a little. But the blade's all Scotch-Brite belt finish. And I'm working on finishing these front edges on these scales. And I'll put some little dimples in here for some texture with a drill bit. And I'll rough up my tang here so the glue will stick to it good. And then these will be ready to glue on there. This is the one I started yesterday. I heat treated it last night and then I tempered it today. And I've been working on uh, shaping these scales. I'm gonna finish doing that, get it ready to glue, and if I get all that done, I'm still going. I will start on this one. I got the sides sanded, I got it tempered, got the flats sanded, but I gotta do the bezels some more still. Probably won't get to that one tonight because I don't think I'll be on here that long. But I'm gonna get this one ready to glue up, and then I'll take it in and etch my logo tonight and glue it. So that's the plan. I'll get started here in just a second. We got 22 people in here. Y'all should, well, not anymore. But hit that subscribe. I gotta get, I think, 48 more. I'm at 1,000. And when I get to 1,000, I'm gonna do a giveaway where I'm gonna give away one of these knives that I make. You have to be old enough and in the United States, and you have to be at the stream when it happens. And there was one other rule I was thinking I needed to say. Oh yeah, if you don't want to give away your address, don't try to play, because I want whoever wins to win. What's up, Monty? Good to see you. I am getting started here. I gotta put my little pinned message because I'm trying to get that 1,000. Let's see. Yep, 48. I need 48 more. Get the all messages. Alright. Yeah, P.O. Box. I mean, you got to be able to give me an address to send it to. I know people get weird about that, and I don't even blame them at all. But that's one thing I keep forgetting to say. Like, I don't want someone to try to win, and then they don't want to give me their address, and they want to give it to someone else or whatever. Like, I just want whoever wins to win. I've been thinking about it a little bit, so I keep coming up with new things I need to say. All right. So, here's what we got. I made this one on the live yesterday. I started from the beginning and I taped it all up. Of course, I got the finish on here, so I don't want to take it off. But and then today I got the burlap micarta, and I got it all copper pins. I cut those. So yeah, after the live stream, I heat treated this, and then I spent today tempering it. And so the heat treatment's all done, and then I finished grinding the bevels, and I don't know what I said, but I am a pretty funny guy. So I got these all, pretty close to done. Like, this needs nicer. I need to Dremel it, but I'm going to do that after I glue it anyway. So I'm just working on these front edges here right now. So that's where I'm at. This one's coming along nicely, and then I'll finish these and buff them up, and then I'll texture the back sides of the scales, and it'll be ready to glue. And then if I'm still working on stuff, we'll pick up this one and start on it. It's getting the same thing. It's getting burlap micarta. One more. And so the last one was the first one. All right. So yeah, this could be the one I'm giving away. We'll see. It'll probably be done by then because it's cruising along pretty good. It's gonna get a leather sheath. I got 4 knives kicking around. I got these 2 I started yesterday, and then I got this one here that I'm finishing shaping on the handle soon, and then one just like it that's done, just needs a sheath. And then this one, I'm gonna get all 4 of these done, and then I'm gonna make sheaths. So this one and the other one that's got OD green micarta that looks like this, are getting Kydex. And then this one and this one here will be getting leather. So I do prefer the leather. But these are like I don't know, they're Kydex. They're tactical style. They should have Kydex, I guess. You notice I've been seeing you around a little more, Monty. I don't know. I ain't been on YouTube as much, but I do kind of lurk around a little bit. Yeah, tactical. I'm not much, I don't know. I like the old school shit. But tactical is fun too. So anyway, back to what I was working on. These are for the other knife. It's getting a 1/4 inch. This one here. It's gonna get a tube right there for a lanyard, and then just 2 brass pins on this one. Yeah, I get it. I think there's a lot of people like that just, I'm not on as much as I used to either. Okay, so I've already started. That's about what I'm going to do. This is ready to buff that little thin edge, but I got to get this part here finer. It's 60 grit right now. We got some more people. Y'all should hit that subscribe. When I hit 1,000, I'm doing a giveaway. I'm still 48 away. Let me try to refresh and make sure it's not actually changed and I'm just not seeing it. No, still 48. It's gonna happen here one of these days. I seem to pick up a couple every stream. Alright, that's a 120. Alberto Rodriguez, thanks for coming in, man. This is there's a bunch of different brands. I'm gonna turn it off just to make sure you can hear me. It's sold under a bunch of different brand names. This one here was a Toolker, Toolker. They have them on Amazon. If you look up a 1x30 belt sander on Amazon, you'll find something like this. It's pretty cool. It's way better than the Harbor Freight one, but it costs a lot more. So this controls it. So you got your little speed knob here. And it'll really get whaling. But the cool thing about it is actually that you can run it slow compared to like a Harbor Freighter. So yeah, check it out. It does not come with this table here. It didn't come with I don't have the actual table, but this is the table because you can flip it and run it horizontal. This is the table for horizontal. You can see how much smaller it is. And the vertical table came to run it vertical was not much bigger than this one. It's pretty cool. I like it. What's up, Tate? Good to see you. Thank you. Okay, I forgot. Okay, I did that one. So hit that subscribe, Alberto. No problem. It's a pretty good belt sander. I couldn't afford $1,000 belt sander, but this one works pretty good for me. Or even more than that for some of them. You can also run it backwards, so you can change, like right now it's running this way, you can change it to run the other way. But when you run it the other way, the tracking sucks. It doesn't work very good, so I try not to. basically like any of the 2x72s, but it's a 1x30, like a little mini one. Yes, Monty, this is burlap micarta. It's pretty cool because it's got a lot of, you know, it's burlap, so it's got a lot of pattern in it, like a texture look to it. It's pretty cool. I've used it a couple times. Both these knives that I'm working on right now. This, of course, goes to this one. This one's getting burlap micarta, and so is this one. All I've been using lately is micarta. Everything. This is micarta. It's some weird they call Python stuff. I never really got anything with a pattern like that, but we're trying it. Um, the one, the twin to this that's inside right now is OD green micarta, and then, like I said, these two are getting the burlap. So yeah, I've been using a lot of micarta. Alright, picked up a couple more. We're down to 46. I need 46 more subs, and then I'm gonna do my giveaway, my knife giveaway. It won't be today. When I hit 1,000, I'm gonna set the giveaway up for a couple days away. So, but I did pick up a couple. I'm gonna polish this front edge. Yeah, I've been using a lot of micarta lately. Kind of my favorite. Like, that's all micarta for future knives. I like working with it. I like the way. I like a lot of things about it. I don't like G10. I know a lot of people do, but I mean, it's good for. It makes a good handle, but it sucks to work. It's so hard and stinky and. I don't know haven't been using a lot of different woods lately. I did for a while, but I haven't been lately. I got a project that I want to do here soon. I'm gonna do a slip joint folder, and that one's gonna get bone handle. That's all I really got is my card. And we're gonna get 42 people in here. That's crazy. Crazy. All right. Yes, I'm getting really close. At 1,000, I'm gonna do a knife giveaway. I'm like 46 people away last time I checked. So 45. All right. So that's what it looks like before it's polished. I mean, hard to see, but that's it polished up. So when you glue this together, because I'm going to epoxy it next, well, not exactly next, but pretty close. I got to put my maker's mark and a few other things. But I got to make sure all these pins go in easily, which they're not all the way. Hater, a hater. Right on. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. So, it's almost impossible to finish and polish this edge. Not so much this part here, but the part right next to the knife. So that's why you got to do that before you glue it all together. So now I like to put these, take these and I don't drill through them. I just drill a bunch of little dimples in here to hold more glue. And then I'm going to take this and I'm going to rough this part up real good with some 80 grit on my wide belt sander. And then this one will be ready to glue. I got to take it inside and etch my logo on it right here. And then I will go over, touch up the blade again real quick, and then it'll be ready to glue. So let's do this. There's not much to this. What's up, Kaiser? Yeah, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. When I hit 1,000, I'm doing a knife giveaway. I'm basically just trying to put a little bit of texture, give somewhere for a little more glue to be in here. You gotta make sure you don't get too close to the edge. And when I go to finish the edge, it'll sand through to where there's a hole. Oh, wrong way. Just I get it, Monty. $9.96 now. Right on. Thanks, y'all. So 44 more till giveaway. be doing a knife giveaway. Could be this one. It'll probably be done by that time. I don't know. Depends. It'll be done in a couple days. Yeah, it'll be done by that time. Because once I hit 1,000, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna schedule a live for a day or two in advance, and I'll be done with this by then. Am I allowed to enter the giveaway? You are. I could probably just send you something too. And you already have some. Of course, they're nicer now. There ain't gonna be no shenanigans on the giveaway. Whoever wins, wins. But I really do hope it's someone that's been around forever. But if it's someone that subs today, I'm cool with that too, you know? Like, it is what it is. But it would be cool if it was someone that's been subbed for years. I mean, you got like one of the first knives I've ever made, though, Kaiser. It's a hunk of junk, but you got it. You get ceramic slurry. I'm not sure I know what you're talking about. Thanks for being here. What's up, William? Good to see you. I ain't seen you in a minute either. Ceramic slurry. I don't know what that is. I feel like you can get anything. It's for casting metal. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know where you get it. I don't cast metal, but I guess I kind of understand what you're talking about a little more. All right. So I need to clean them. The acetone's in the house because I usually be epoxying these on in the house, but. Right on, Monty. Thank you. So they're ready to glue up. I do need to still run all the pins in. When you're gluing, it's not the time to find out that there's something stuck in one of these. Forty-two more to give away. you're in Ethiopia. Damn. Yeah, I don't know, man. I never casted metal, so. Derek, thank you, man. I appreciate it. I don't think I've seen you before. Thanks for coming in. This is one, I started this one yesterday. So, it started out as a piece of flat metal. This is 1084. Um, burlap micarta handle scales. I just finished the front of these scales. This one I just got ready to glue. I'm not gonna glue it out here. I do that in the house usually. And well, first I gotta put my Maker's Mark logo right there, and then I'll go over this blade again real quick. I do that in the house too, and then I'll glue it, and then I'll finish shaping the handle and make a sheath. It's gonna get a leather sheath on this one. So, but I'm pretty much done working on this one out here for right now because I need to take it in the house and etch it. I got a little printer that prints a little. It's a label maker, but it really prints a stencil, and then I'll etch it on there with the little electric etcher I built, and glue it on here. And then tomorrow, I should get it glued tonight. It's getting pretty late, but I think I will. And then tomorrow I will finish shaping it and all that. And probably a day or two after that, I'll start on a sheath. Yes, yep, I'll make the leather sheath as well. I might live stream that, I might not. What's up, Virginia? Thanks for coming in here. Yeah, it's kind of chugging along there on the subs. So I could work on either this one or this one. I think I'm gonna work on this one. Set this. We'll leave that there. I'll set this one out of the way. Man, I don't know how to say your name. Thank you. Leo? I guess that's how you say it. Where am I at? I know she keeps telling me. 962. 38 more, damn. I should probably figure out how to run this little spinny wheel thing for the giveaway. Because it might be happening sooner than later. Alright. So I've beveled all the edges around this thing that I could do on the sander, but I gotta do this one still. So that's what I'm gonna do next with my little Dremel tool. It means prince. Interesting. Yeah, you like this one. This is called, in some micarta, I think they called it Python. I don't know. I'm not sure if I like it or not. We're going to find out. I just got it because it was different and it wasn't very expensive, so. And the next time I went looking for it, though, they didn't have any. This is the That's all I got for it. Here, I'm being stupid. Some leopard spots. I mean, it kind of does. It's got a lot of green, and I mean, I kind of get why they call it python. That's what they called it. I don't know, man. I buy mine steel. Like, I don't know if you mean like what type of steel, or I would buy 1084 if I was making my first knife. But I think you might be asking like a leaf spring or something like that. I don't know. I don't do that. Yeah, you could definitely check out my Etsy. If you hit my little picture on the top left there, it'll take you to my YouTube homepage, and then from there, my Etsy link is right there on that page. Yeah, that would be something good, like an old file or a rasp. I mean, you said it's hard to get stuff, so that's why I figure you're talking more like, I mean, a leaf spring for a truck. That's probably something pretty good. Um, I just don't. I don't do that. I don't forge. I do. Oh, didn't mean to smack the camera. I do stock removal, so I start with a piece of metal. Usually, I get a 1/8 inch thick, 2 inch wide, and it comes 3 or 4 feet long. That's what I start with. I think that was 120 on there. It wasn't really sanding very fast. What's up, Navy vet? Uh, I mean, potentially it means I get whiskey money, but most likely I get. I wanted to say I was gonna pay bills. Most likely I'm gonna buy steel and micarta and epoxy, but that's probably what I'll buy. Sandpaper. You can never have enough sandpaper. That shit is expensive. Switching back to 120 now. Right on, man. Alright, so I got that side done. It's hard to tell. There you go. Just a sharp edge over here. Of course, I'm going to be hand sanding this one here when I get done. Same thing on this side, and then it'll be hand sanding time. Yep, man, that's what sandpaper, man. It's probably the most expensive part of making a knife. Unless you're buying like some crazy handle material, I probably spend more on sandpaper than I do, definitely than I do metal or micarta. Um, yeah, I don't know exactly what it is. It's a resin they take. There's different kinds. Like this one's burlap micarta. So they take some kind of a resin and burlap and they coat it in um, resin and then they press it and then it gets hard. I listened to Art Bell for years while operating a crane on night shift. I loved Art Bell, dude. Or what? I don't know. I missed that. Stephen Page. Pulp paper. I'm not sure I know what you're talking about. I still haven't fixed this thing. I'm letting it cool off a little bit. Um, but yeah, y'all should sub up because I'm getting there. It's crazy. When I hit 1,000, I'm gonna do a knife giveaway, which is I'm 35 away. So sub up and hit the bell because I will. When I hit 1,000, I'll schedule a live for a couple days away. Teehee. I mean, I missed something, but alright. Good luck to you, too. What's up, Brian? Thanks for coming in. So, y'all, I missed this one. I was working on this one earlier. It's all ready to glue up. I polished the front of the handles, and this is one I started yesterday. So, yesterday I got it all profiled and beveled, and then I heat treated it after the stream yesterday. And then earlier today I did the tempering and all that, and then I cleaned it all up. We got the handle all fitted and ready to glue. And now I'm working on this other one. And I don't know how y'all do that, but yes, what he said. Dulio, thanks for coming in. 12-hour night shift, 7 days a week. Right on. I do like some Art Bell. Every now and then I'll go still look some up and listen. Someone tell him the craziest shit ever. He just go, tell me more. Like this dude. Alright. Yeah. I mean, there's Art Bell on YouTube. I know he's dead, but there's a bunch of Art Bell shows on there. I did have this website I was getting Art Bell shows off of that went all the way back to the early 90s. But something happened to it and it doesn't really work right anymore. One of the takeaways I got from listening to stuff from all the way back then, like 1992, was that a lot of things haven't really changed. Oh my God. What is this guy doing now? $35 to go. I might have to start working on that. Get a couple more tonight. Start getting ready. That's 120. Let's see. Yeah, that's the side we just did. So time to start with some hand sanding on this thing. Need to find a clamp. It's pretty interesting, Monty. I'm gonna do. I got some different Kydex. You know, something that's not black or green. I got some camouflage. It's camouflage and it's got like a basket weave. And I think that's what I'm gonna use for the sheath on this one. Just kind of keep with the different look. Still ain't bolted the vise down to the bench. Just don't know exactly where I want it yet. So I haven't done it. Okay. This is 180. Yeah, I've been going at weird times and stuff, Brian. I just been kind of going live whenever I have a chance. Been a lot going on lately. It's been a lot of times I've been going live when the weather's bad. I get good weather most of the time. Yes, the roosters are still here. Keep saying they're leaving, but they're still here. Yeah, the neighbor's supposed to take them. He wants them. He wanted the black one, but the black one fucked up and ate flowers. 80 people. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. I'm getting so close. 32 people. 32 people, I hit 1,000. A couple days after that, I'm gonna do. A couple days after that, I'm gonna do a live stream where I'm gonna give away a knife. So at least one. Oh my god, no! I tried to come back, and the chat ain't gonna work for me. There we go. Yeah, he had to go anyway, but he was. I saw him over by the azalea bush, and all the flowers were on the ground. I mean, I seen him like jumping up, looking at it funny, and he's gone. And it still ain't got no flowers on it. It ain't grown back yet. Yeah, it's getting a little outrageous. When the neighbor comes and gets these ones, we will only have one rooster. And that's the perfect number. We'll just have Marty. And even Marty's giving me problems right now. Because I pinned him up and Marty keeps getting out. Right on, Derek. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I really do. Thirty-two more. 32 more subscribers and I'll be setting up my live stream. A couple days away for a knife giveaway. Trying to get to 1,000. Alright, I'm switching to 320. The one we worked on earlier. Sneaking up on him for sure. The 320 wears out quick. How are we gonna have 80 people in here? Ain't no one got anything to say. Okay, there's something to say. 11:11, but it's 1:11 here. So that's a pretty cool one. Handle is looking good. Thank you. Damn, I didn't mean to make anyone feel bad. Yeah, William's been around forever. You definitely been subbed a long time. I know because we have the same name, so that's why I remember William. Just post the link on my channel right on, maybe. I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna go, but I'm a little bit longer. See, in the Navy vet, I can't have cinnamon rolls without thinking about Navy vet. I'm, yeah, I'm not overworking. Don't worry. I like doing this. I mean, I'm just sitting in a chair, stroking a piece of sandpaper against this handle. It's not like hard work. You gotta kind of pay attention. It's repetitive. And no, Garrett, I'm not playing that song again. I mean, it's an old. I don't know. Thank you. I've been working on it for a while. Oh, yeah, you should have saw me live a week ago when I literally had a spot this big on the workbench where I could work just a week ago. And everywhere else was just a mountain of dust and tools. So, I get it. Right on, Monty. Thanks, y'all. Y'all ain't got to do all that. I do appreciate it, though. Is that the song? Navy vet? Were you here when I played this song? Garrett and Cola peer pressured me into playing this song, and it was vulgar. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Talking about stroking. You know what's funny is I did get a copyright strike on that video, but not for that song. It was a different song I played. Because playing that one song kind of led into playing some other songs. The one that got me was Lil Troy, Bitch in My Book. That's the one I got a copyright on. Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, Garrett? He'll probably be here. We almost said his name enough. Oh no, the artist. Someone else will have to tell you uh, the name of the song. The name of the song is like Stroking It or something. I mean, the dude tells you his name in the song, but I forget it. It is vulgar. Clarence Carter, that's the guy. Yeah, he's still talking about it. There was only like 5 people here too. That's why we did it. Sorry, I didn't mean to be shaking the camera. This is the crappy part. Yeah, now the shot's going too fast. I can't keep up. Love it. AI says after the Earth is flat. Interesting. I personally don't believe that, but I don't know. I could be wrong. I ain't really got the time to figure it out either. Because I be stroking. I'm stroking to the north and south. You're trying to blame me for what you guys peer pressured me into doing. That's what's going on here. What's up, Anya? Good to see you, man. Yep, got it, got it started. Yep. Stroking. See, and then I mean, this is 180, but and then that led into playing Billy Squire, and then that led into playing something else. It was a whole stream of inappropriate music. It's still there. I don't know which stream it was. I didn't even take none of the music out because it ain't doing nothing. I just got copyright strike. So I left it. Kind of made the show. I wonder where Garrett is. He must be powered down. Nah, Cole is right. He totally got me by asking her some dirty questions. Turned out it was part of the song that I didn't know. Two folks, y'all should double tap that screen and hit the subscribe button because man, 25 more people, 25 more subscribers, and I'm gonna set up a live stream a couple days away for a knife giveaway. That's crazy. I've gotten a lot of subs just this stream. So yeah, hit that subscribe. When I hit 1,000, I'm gonna set that live up for a knife giveaway. A couple days after I hit 1,000. I didn't even notice. Was he doing it again? It's so annoying. I cannot wait for this dude to be gone. They're such assholes too. They wait till you're talking and then they. Uh, all right, I got one more. Thank you to whoever that was. I appreciate it. I know I was saying I hope someone that's been here forever wins, but it'd be pretty cool if like 9.99 won. Who knows? I might give away. I'm gonna give away one knife. I might give away something else too. One or two little things. One of my little keychain. One of my little leather keychains, maybe. Nah, this rooster's gotta go. He is a pretty rooster. He's a good looking dude, but we ain't got no room for him. And he's gotta go. And then his cellmate there is a goofy looking rooster. He's a rooster with no tail. Yeah, give someone a rooster. Oh. No, Marty is the one we're keeping. He ain't going nowhere. He is causing his own problems lately, but mainly I can't keep him in the run. I need to try to make the run taller and not spend any money doing it. Which isn't that easy. But that's what I need to do. Definitely subscribe. And check out my Etsy link if you want. Click the little picture in the top left of my name. Takes you to my YouTube homepage, and right there on that homepage is my Etsy link. It'll take you away from the stream, which sucks, but that's alright. Even if you don't want to buy anything, click it. It helps me, man. Etsy's like YouTube. The more people go to your Etsy shop, the more they'll advertise to get people to go to your Etsy shop. So. But yeah, I'd love to hit 1,000 subscribers. That's what I'm really trying to get right now. I'm getting there. $78. Man. Well, someone's gonna get a free knife soon. Actually, I'm gonna let whoever wins is gonna just be able to pick one on my Etsy. So pretty much any knife on my Etsy is possible winner's knife. So it could be this one. I don't know if that'll be done, but it could be this one that I think will be done that I was working on earlier. There's quite a few on there right now. I'll be working on this one next. It could be this one. It's gonna get the burlap micarta on this one too. There's another one I got just like this that's got OD green canvas micarta, but it's this same knife. It's not quite done yet. It needs a sheath still, but it'll probably be done. There's some pretty cool ones on there already too. The last one I kind of finished on a live stream is on my Etsy. It's this exact pattern knife, but it's got the linen micarta. Yeah, I mean, I figured that's a good way to do it. Like, instead of making something just to give away, like, I don't know, let someone pick what they like, I guess. Let's see what it does with a little buff ski. Man, we down to 19 more subs. I mean, I might have to just schedule that live stream tonight. We'll see. I wouldn't be mad at it. Cheers. I really am. I'm just going to do a little buff to this thing here, and then I'll probably end this. I'm about running out of stuff to do right now. lot of vices, man. I'm gonna throw away all this sandpaper. I just cleaned this bench and it's slowly just getting back to where it was again. Turning into a big old mess. 982. 18 more. I do appreciate it, all y'all that are subbing up. Gotta not do that. Point on there is sharp and we'll scratch it up. I totally did, like right here, but on the other side, I nicked it with that arbor. Got sanded a little bit. Got to be careful not to slip over the edge with that little buffing wheel. The point in there digs into stuff. This thing is hot too. Try to do this one spot. Now I guess we're arguing about pecans. Or are we arguing about pecans? This thing is so hot. Burns my hand. That's hot. Man, 16 more. I don't know if I'm gonna get it tonight, but 16 more and I'll be setting up that live stream for the night. Waiting for my little Dremel to cool down for a second. I'm gonna buff this a little more, look at it, and then I'm going in for the night. I'm probably gonna go in and etch this and glue it together. That's what she said. I don't know what she said. That's it for the night. Y'all should check out my Etsy shop too. Click the little picture and then it takes you to my YouTube homepage, and right there's my Etsy link. So even if you're not buying anything, looking helps. Pecan. I mean, that's how I would say it. But I don't really know. I don't even eat pecans. I mean, why would you have pecan pie when you could have apple or cherry or pumpkin? No, we're gonna put nuts on a pie. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not sure what you're saying. Something about the heat. Really more worried about burning out my tool. Or I'd put some gloves on or something so it was easier to... I don't know if that's even what you're talking about, but that's what I'm talking about. Yikes. Quiche. You crazy. Crazy. I missed some dirty minded something. There you go, pumpkin pie. That's a pie. I know it's not done polishing, but that thing is so hot. I'll let it cool off. Kind of darkened it a little bit. It's pretty cool. I'm going to take these, I actually sanded the screw just a little bit right there. And I got the other one a little bit too. I'm going to take them out and put new ones in when I get all done. So, 15 more. That's crazy, man. I kind of don't, like, I don't know what to think about that. Almost felt like I was never going to get any. I don't know. That's awesome. Except they're still talking about shit that ain't even a pie, like it's a pie. It's pretty cool. Here, let's unmask it. It's pretty cool. I kind of like the Python. I'll clean up this blade a little and sharpen it. And then I'll do a sheath for this one and its little sister in there. And then I'll get to working on these other two. This is the other one we worked on tonight. So I think that's it for the night. I'm about out of stuff to do. So I'll be doing this one tomorrow too. So anyone that's not subscribed, you should subscribe. I'm so close to hitting 1,000. When I do, I'm going to do a knife giveaway. I need 14 more to hit 1,000. So, oh, you got it. Yeah, Tonto. Yes, it is, Monty. This one and the other one. There's one just like this with just green canvas micarta. They're both Tontos. But yeah, I need 14 more. I'm so close. And I'm going to do a knife giveaway. And it's going to be the best giveaway ever. And click on my picture in the top left and there's my Etsy link, and check out my Etsy link too. So All right, y'all. Have a good night. I'll come back tomorrow.